I want to begin by thanking God for this moment. And while it is a tremendously difficult moment for us, I want to try to reflect. First and foremost, this has been an amazing tribute. I hope I can share a little humor, knowing my brother for all his life. When we were young, very young, we had mini bikes. Dexter and I probably was 13, 14, and he might have been 11. And one day, a policeman stopped us just for riding motorbikes. Back then, they would put you in the back of the paddy wagon and take you to juvenile. And when we got stopped, obviously we were petrified. But Dexter always had sort of the gift of gab. And the policeman kept reaching down as if he was in a car, as if he was going to pick up his radio and call for the paddy wagon. I don't remember what Dexter said, but we went free that day. Now, there were many experiences like that. Dexter and Isaac and maybe Vernon would sit in the balcony across the street at Ebenezer. All of us were there. And when Granddaddy was preaching, he was very focused on his sermon, but he could see what his grandchildren were doing. Now, I wasn't talking, but Dexter and Isaac were cutting up. So after the sermon, Granddaddy calls them down, and he asks, Dexter and Isaac, I want you all to come down here for a minute and tell me what you deduced from my message. I was like, oh, they're in trouble. They're going to be in big trouble. Now, remind you, Dexter was smooth. And he said, very in a generic way, Granddaddy, you talked about love and forgiveness. And Isaac was slightly behind, almost as smooth. And I was shaking my head. I said, wow, he didn't get him. I thought he was going to get him. Now, much later on in life, I ran for county commission, Fulton County Commission, and was blessed to be able to serve for 7 years in this great community. And when we talked about it, Dexter and I and Isaac ran our campaign, in fact, and Philip Madison Jones. It was Dexter and Philip Madison Jones who did the first fundraiser with the members of the Kennedy family. So the fact that they envisioned this major fundraising effort, I believe Jennifer Holliday was there as well. But it was Dexter's idea to say, hey, I want to show not just who you are, but I want to help. And so I remember all of these experiences. Now, you know, it is said that in our nation, as a democracy, we are trying to create a more perfect union. Sometimes in our lives, we are working to create a more perfect union. What maybe we represent is one thing, but we, the four of us, Yolanda, Dexter, Bernice, and I, experienced significant trauma at the loss of our dad. And that affected all of us in a different way. I don't know know that you ever totally get over it, but you get through it. And we had amazing examples in our family that helped us. But we still have not achieved close to that perfect union. You know, I have a daughter. She's the only granddaughter of Martin Luther King and Dexter Scott King. And so, if you ever, first of all, we like every other family in a lot of ways. Some days we get along, some days we don't. That's called family. But see, what happens sometimes is somebody takes a side thinking they're supporting, and then family that seem to be apart comes together. And then you left out there in the cold. So that's why you just kind of stay out of family stuff. Let the family work it out. In time, they'll do that. But at the end of the day, as I go to my seat, I want to thank Leah for being there during all of this time and during the time when Dexter was in great pain. So I thank you, Leah. We love you. And I'm saying to my sister, Bernice, that we will continue to work together to get it right. Because Yolanda and others in our family are going to continue to work for justice, righteousness, and truth. We will one day achieve what Mom and Dad talked about, the beloved community. We aren't even in the vicinity today, but we will get there. So I just want to appeal to all of you. Dexter, I know, has been welcomed home with Mom and Dad and Yolanda, Granddaddy and Big Mama, and my other grandfather and grandmother, Aunt Christine and Uncle Isaac, Aunt Edith, and the list of so many others there. He's run his race. Now it's up to us. Thank you, and God bless you, and thank you all for being here.